Good evening, PNG, and welcome to yet another exciting show in Moresby tonight. We're glad you could join us. Yes, as you can see, I am back in the nation's capital. Happy to be back. How are you, Daryl?
I'm great. I'm happy that you're back, and
I know.
the cameraman's happy that you're back as well, Nashi Nash. Yeah, while you were away, there was a whole heap of stuff happening in Port Moresby. And yeah, your people from Alatau came over.
Moresby province.
Yep, during the weekend.
For the launching, I see.
No, they're doing a fundraising for the Canoe and Kundu Festival that's happening in November this year over in Alatau. It should be a cracker festival. So far, we've had 2 epic festivals that have gone by. Three, actually. There's the first one was the Gogodala Canoe Festival.
That Western Province.
A trusty cameraman, Andy Locks, went over for that. And then we had last weekend the Warawagira and also the National Mass Festival over in Kimbe. So looking forward to the
Canoe and Kundu Festival.
Canoe and Kundu Festival. Also this month as well, we've got the Mona Festival in Buka as well happening.
The Mona Festival.
Fingers crossed. I want to go.
This is exciting. Can't wait.
Yes. Anyways, let's get back to the Canoe and Kundu Festival. The committee, they did a pretty good job on the night as well. It was held over at Vision City Dynasty Restaurant, and on the night they had some auctions as well. So people actually pledged some money towards the festival itself, and they were auctioning some really cool stuff as well on the night. Some paddles that they carved and some canoes
that were made up by the people.
Yes, and a lot of people were bidding really high prices for those ones, and also the beautiful Samantha Clark was there as well once again, supporting. And also supporting the Canoe and Kundu Festival. And anyways, if you weren't there,
like us.
Yep.
Myself.
We've packaged a little something for you and the rest of our viewers. Enjoy.
And you know why? It is because Alatau is still the most peaceful and beautiful town, and Million Bay province is still regarded as a mecca for tourists. In Million Bay province, we have some of the most unique and rich forms of culture and traditions. We have attractive arts and crafts. Some of them will be displayed tonight. And most of all, we have the friendliest people on earth.
I said, brother, help me please. Don't you want it so I can pay? That's all I need. Love and
And welcome back to the show. You're still watching in Moresby tonight. We're glad you're still with us. Now, if you've missed any of our episodes of in Moresby Tonight, you can actually watch the episodes on our Facebook page, which is in Moresby Tonight. So if you haven't liked the page, please go and like it. And if you have and you've missed any of our shows, you can log on and watch that. Exactly. Anywhere in the world. Thanks to Facebook and thanks to Daryl for actually creating it.
If you don't have a television, you can just watch on.
You can watch online, yeah. It's the best thing. Anyways, moving on. Daryl.
Moving right along. Before we went to the Canoe and Kunda Festival fundraiser over at Vision City, we stopped by at the Moresby Arts Theatre, and two things were happening over there. First and foremost, there was opening their new lounge bar. Right, it's called
That's exciting.
It's called a Rock Bar, and that should be like a new hangout.
That would be
spot.
A little secret hangout joint.
It's really nice, and you know how the Moresby Arts Theatre has lots and lots of vegetation like trees and whatnot. So
so it's a nice tropical place to hang out amongst the trees.
It's pretty cool too. You might think that it's a theatre and it's hot and whatnot, but it's actually really cool in there. So
it's a great place.
Apart from the opening of their new lounge bar, there was actually a photography exhibition. It was the exhibition was by Philip Schneider.
Oh, yes.
All right. Now, Philip Schneider actually came to Papua New Guinea May last year. Yep. He came over with his wife. Now, his wife works here in the country, in Port Moresby. And, he was, looking forward to becoming a house husband and, everything, and doing the chores and everything until...
turned out very different.
Yeah. Himself and his wife were invited to go over to a World War II, I think it's like a little cave over at Paga Hill.
Paga Hill, yes.
They were doing a little production out there. It's called the FAR Project. I'm pretty sure you've heard of it.
Yes, we all have.
The Paga Hill Arts Resistance. Now, he went over there, watched the drama, got hooked onto it, and started doing some photography just to help support the residents over there at Paga Hill and with their plight, against, getting...
Saving their land.
Saving their house and whatnot. So, Philip's been doing that, and he gathered all these photographs and put it out on display for us on that night, and we grabbed a quick interview with him as well. So, enjoy. This is Philip Schneider. We're down here at the Moresby Arts Theatre for the opening of their lounge bar, the only lounge bar here in Port Moresby. As well as that, we're having a photography exhibition, that's it. And we've got with me the person that's behind the photography exhibition. We've got Philip Schneider here with us. How's it going, Philip?
Thanks, well, and happy to be here tonight. Thank you.
All right, Philip, just tell our viewers where you're from.
I'm from France, and I arrived in Papua New Guinea last year in June 2012. Yeah.
All right, great to have you in the country. Just tell us a bit about your work in photography, how you got started, and what motivated you to get into photography.
I think what motivates me is to tell story of people. I'm not into landscape or things like this, so I just want to tell story about the people. And back last year when I arrived, I was able to go down to Paga Hill and start to know the community over there, and decided to go and to do some photographic body of work there.
All right. Now, your exhibition tonight, what's it all about? What kind of photographs do you have on show for the people that are here tonight?
The photography are all photography done in Paga Hill. And there are photography that use the method called painting with light, which is simply using torches at night, where there is a very low light, and trying to enhance part of the photograph with a different kind of torch. Not going into details, but yeah, using torch simply.
All right. Now tell us, how did you get in touch with the Moresby Arts Theatre here to have your exhibition? Before you answer that question, is this the first time you're having an exhibition, or you've had exhibitions elsewhere?
I had 2 or 3 exhibitions, some in France and some also in Australia. And this is really the first time I have an exhibition here in Port Moresby. Yeah, first time.
All right. Now, you've been here for a few months now. What do you reckon about Port Moresby? How's the climate? How's it adapting to it?
Climate-wise, it's okay because I've lived in different tropic countries, so it's okay. It's hot, of course, sometimes, but no, I like it. I like it, even though, of course, there is some, plus and minus, but like any town in the world, I would say. But so I'm quite happy to be here. Yes.
All right. Now, why did you choose Paga Hill to go take your shots there? I mean, there are hundreds of locations here in Port Moresby to choose. But you chose Paga Hill. Is there a particular reason behind that?
Yes, totally. When I arrived, maybe 2 weeks, not even 2 weeks after I arrived, I was invited in a live painting live performance in Paga Hill. And I went down to the community with my wife and my son, and we look at this really magical painting live performance done by Ratus as well as Jeffrey. And they were also explaining that they just went through a forced eviction the month before, in May, the 12th May 2012. And with my background, usually when I work, I'm a humanitarian aid worker, working with displaced people, refugees, and etc. I said, maybe I can try to help them, but I have also this really passion about photography, and I said, why don't I try to help them with photography more than anything? And I started to take photos of this community.
All right. Now, you've taken shots of Paga Hill. Now, what do you expect out of your exhibition here? I mean, what's the outcome that you're looking at the moment?
First of all, is to tell the story of Paga Hill people. Secondly, is to potentially have these people coming to the exhibition and trying to relate better to Paga Hill people. Because we have to be honest, as an expatriate, sometimes we don't go to this settlement because of security reasons and because of the stigma these people have. So I'm hoping that through this exhibition, people will start to relate and not seeing them as the others, but seeing them part of, anybody in the world, which seems to be quite of the case. Few people have come to see me after and saying, yeah, I relate really much to this, we want to help, and etc. So I'm quite happy with the result. I won't change the face of the world, but if I can contribute a little bit, I will be happy.
You're top man. Now, have you gotten like a few reviews from the people that are here tonight from your work?
Few people. I mean, first of all, few people want to buy some of the photographs, and as I said during the speech, half of the money I will get from this will go back to the community, potentially to do something about water because they don't have any more water over there. Quite difficult to get access to water. So hopefully, with a bit of the money, we will start to put some pipes and link the pipes to one of the main tanks in Paga Hill. So yeah, I'm hoping to contribute like this at least. It's nothing major, but a little bit, it's always better than nothing.
Exactly. Well, thank you very much, Phil, for spending a bit of time with us here on in Moresby tonight. And of course, the world could need a lot of people like you in it. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
All right, there you go. That was Philip Schneider at the photography exhibition here at the Moresby Arts Theatre. Time for us to take a quick break. When we come back on the other side, Go Telecom up next.
Good evening and welcome to the telecom segment on In Moresby tonight. I am Giovanna. So I am alone. There's no BBN and there's no Bernard. Oh well, let's just begin. Well, for this evening, I will be talking more about your CityPhone and EasyPay and the amazing dongle. So let's begin, okay? Well, did you know that you can pay EasyPay with your CityPhone? You can now pay EasyPay with your CityPhone. That's what I'm talking about. All you have to do is register your CityPhone and your meter number with your BSP branch, and like 50 Toya fee is charged for every transaction. And remember, it's only 50 Toya, okay? Well, here are the steps. Step 1, you type your own meter number, and then you type top, allow a space, and easy, type easy, allow another space, and enter the amount. For example, top, easy, 10. Step 2, you type someone else's meter number, and you type top, you allow space, then you type easy, you allow another space, and you enter the meter number. And then you allow another space and enter the amount, for example, top, easy, and the amount you'd like to purchase. Step 2, you send a text message to 16288. That's, you enter a text message to 16288. And step 3 is you get a mobile banking reply from BSP requesting the 10 kina top-up for your name, your EasyPay meter, and then you reply with the top-up code. And step 4, you reply to 16288 with your top-up code to confirm EasyPay top-up. And the last step, which is step 5, you get a reply from the mobile banking reply that says top-up has been successful. That comes with your EasyPay token number and whatever amounts with your units as well. Next up, we have the internet dongle that's going for 79 kina. Now, the cool thing about this dongle, the dongle itself is plug and play. You can SMS, you have voice services, and the phone book as well. And this dongle also has a micro SD card slot, and the dongle is compatible with Windows 2000, XP, Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8, and Apple Mac, which is up to 10.8. And my favorite part, you will receive free 20 kina preloaded free credits for free. Now that is for free, okay? So hurry now to your nearest telecom shop and get yourself a Telecom's 3 gig internet dongle for an affordable price, which is 79 kina, and experience the fastest internet speed only with Telecom. So you may be wondering, oh, where do I buy all these amazing great deal Telecom products? Well, all you have to do is to simply visit your Telecom business office. And that's it for another round of the Telecom segment on In Moresby Tonight. And this time, hopefully, Bernard and BBN will join us next week. Until then, you have yourself a safe weekend. And remember, Telecom PNG, always there.
Time to wrap things up on In Moresby Tonight. We gotta go. We've got the footy up next.
Have to go.
But before we do that, we've got some stuff we gotta get through.
Yes, we do.
First and foremost, you can follow us on Facebook. All right, just hit our Facebook page and like the Facebook page. If you missed any of our episodes, you can click the video tab and watch all our previous episodes on Facebook.
So it's cool. You can be anywhere in the world and still be watching In Moresby Tonight.
In the garden, village, anywhere. I can be in Boca and still watch her. Yeah.
I do the same when I'm in Raval. Anyways, before we go, a big good night to the children of O'Connor Learning Centre up in Gary, stage 6, 7. You're doing well, keep studying hard, pronouncing those alphabets of yours. That's
How old are they?
They're 4 and 5 and they're doing an amazing job there. The teacher, Mrs. Renagi, is there we go, Giles, give him a big hand. They're 4 and 5, they can pronounce well. Very soon they'll be in the government, normal government schools, but yeah, they're doing really well in the Little Learning Centre up in Garahu, stage 6 here. So good night, children. And
well done.
Next week.
Also, next week, all right, tune into MTV to watch an exclusive with Sanguma Band. Yep, they're back and on MTV. Yep, they'll be on In Moresby Tonight. So we've got an exclusive interview with them. They've got a couple of shows leading up to next year. They're going to be relaunching their newly branded album and everything to do with Sanguma.
Those guys are awesome. They've been around for a long time, and now the new generations involved in that. Fantastic.
They actually have a few of their kids playing with them in the band as well. So I can't wait to meet up with the Sanguma guys. That's next week, Friday on Moresby Tonight. We gotta go.
Yeah, because we've got the Rock Cafe, Bar Lounge on our mind.
It's Eagle Boys and Rock Bar.
Eagle Boys are in town, that's right. Stop and Shop Central Waigani. Tomorrow's place to be if you want pizza. Anyways, there was also the corporate challenge, the softball corporate challenge happening this weekend. So if you're not doing anything on a Saturday, head on down to the softball diamonds.
You know why she said that? She's gonna play.
Did a birdie tell you that? Yeah, it might be. May the best
Go,
team
Jen.
win.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, PNG.